Hi, this is Nageswar Rao. Good evening. You look nice today. I like your dress. You can also say you did a great job. That's very impressive. Compliments make you people appreciate and unvalued. When responding to compliments, you can say thank you or appreciate it. You can also say that's kind of you. Thanks. I work hard on it. These sentences show gratitude and politeness. When talking about travel, you can say, I am going to the airport. I will travel next week. You can also ask, have you ever been to this place? What's the best place to visit in this place? You are talking about travel, great way to connect with others, share experiences. When shopping mall, you can say, I want to buy this item. Does it cost another color size? You can also ask, what is this delivery time? Can I return this? It doesn't fit. These sentences very practical online shopping. When talking about studies, you can say, I have a test tomorrow. I am studying for my exam. You can ask, did you finish your homework? Can you help me these questions? These sentences are useful for students' learning environments. When talking about work, you can say, I have a meeting today. I am working project. You can ask, do you need any help with the task? What is your deadline? What is your deadline? Talking about work, keep communication professional and clear. When giving instructions, you can say, please read this carefully, following these steps. You can also say, don't forget to, make sure to. Clear instructions help avoid confusion and mistakes. When making promises, you can say, I will do my best. I promise to help you. I promise to help you. You can also say, I will not forget. I will try my best. Promises build trust and responsibility. When talking about past habit, you can say, I used to play football, didn't like vegetables as a child. You can also say, I would always go for a walk. I always help to my parents. Talking about past habits help share experience and memories. When giving reasons, we can say, because I was tired, says raining, I stay home. You can also say, due to the traffic, arrived too late. For this reason, I decided to study more. Giving reasons make you sure communication is clear, logical. When talking about quantity, you can say, I have 2 books. There are 5 people in the room. You can also say, I need a few minutes. We have enough chairs. Talking about quantity helps daily tasks, shopping and plannings. When expressing certain, you can say, I am sure, I know. You can also say, there is no doubt, there is no doubt. I am confident about this. Expressing certain, you can decision make and clear communication. When expressing certain, you can say, I'm not sure, maybe. You can also say it could be true. I am not certain about that. Expressing uncertainty, calm on everyday conversations shows honesty. When expressing possibility, you can say it might happen, it may rain today. You can also say it could be helpful, there is a chance to see. Talking about possibility help in planning and expectations. When talking about habit, you can say, I usually wake up early. I often go for a walk. You can also say, sometimes eat out. I really watch TV. Talking about habits, it get inside your life and routine. When talking about ability, you can say, I can cook. I can drive a car. You can also say, I am able to help, or I cannot lift anything. Talking about ability shows what you can do, helps in collaboration. When talking about obligations, you can say, I have to study. You must wear uniform. You can also say, I need to finish my work, or we should follow the rules. Talking about obligations helps expectations, responsibilities. When talking about preference, you can say, I prefer tea over coffee, or I like summer more than winter. You can also say, I enjoy reading books, or I don't like reading lines. Preferences help others understanding you are better. When expressing hope, you can say, I hope you are well, or I hope to see you soon. You can also say, I wish you good luck, or I hope everything goes well. Expressing hopes kind and encouraging. When expressing regret, you can say, I wish I had studied more, or I regret my telling you. You can also say, I am sorry I missed, or I should have called earlier. Expressing regret, honest, help in relationship. When giving compliment, you can say, you look great today, or your work excellent. Your work's excellent. You can also say, I like your idea, or that's very creative. Compliments make people appreciate it. When responding compliments, you can say, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You can also say, that's kind of you. I am glad you like it. Responding politely keeps a conversation positive, respectful. You can also add, it means a lot to me. Thanks, I work hard on it to make a response warmer. When asking for clarification, you can say, can you explain that again? I don't understand. Can you help me? Yeah, something. Summer hotter than winter. Comparisons help people understanding differences and preferences. When giving warning, you can say, be careful, watch out. You can also say, don't touch this. This is very dangerous. Warning sentences help prevent mistakes and keep people safe. When expression its excitement, you can say, I'm so excited. This is amazing. You can also say, I can't wait. I am looking forward to it. Expressing excitement make conversation lively and shows your enthusiasm. When expressing disappointment, you can say, I am disappointed. That's unfortunate. You can also say, I expected more. I am sure about this. Sharing disappointment helps people understanding your feelings and shows honesty. When talking about habits in the past, you can say, I used to play football every weekend. I didn't like vegetables when I was young. You can also say, I would always help my parents often stay studying when I play studying. Talking about past habits help you share your history and memories. When offering suggestions politely, you can say, how about trying this? Maybe you can do it this way. You can also say, I suggest if I start early. Why don't we ask for help? Polite suggestions make teamwork, cooperation easier. When expressing preference politely, you can say, I would prefer tea, or I would rather go home now. You can also say, if possible, I would like to choose blue one, or I'd rather stay here. Polite expressions preference are respectful and clear. When giving advice gently, you can say, I think you should rest, or it might be better to ask someone. You can also say, try to practice every day, or it would be helpful if you studied little more. Gently advise your after tomorrow effective before it kind, encouraging. Talking about plans, you can say, I plan to travel next month. I'm going to study tonight. You can also say, I hope to finish my project soon. I intend to learn English fluently. Talking about plans help people understanding your goals and intentions. When giving instructions politely, you can say, please read this carefully or follow these steps. You can also say, don't forget to, or make sure to. Polite instructions are important. Work, school, daily task. When expressing believability, you can say, I will be able to help you. I can do it tomorrow. You can also say, I might be able to finish this evening, or I hope I can enjoy later. Talking about future abilities shows commitment, intentions. When talking about habits in the present, you can say, I usually wake up early. I often read books before that. You can also say, I sometimes go for a walk, or I rarely watch TV. Talking about present habits help others understanding your routine. Okay? Respectful communication. When expressing ability, you can say, I can speak English, or I can swim. You can also say, I cannot do this, I can't come today. Asking about ability, you can say, can you help me, or are you able to finish this task? These sentences help in showing your skills, understanding others' capabilities. When expressing necessity, you can say, I must go now, or you must try this. You can also say, I don't have to work today, or you don't need to worry. Talking about necessary common everyday conversation help you explain rules and responsibilities. When talking about possibility, you can say, it might rain today, or you may succeed. You can also say, this could be helpful. It's possible to finish on time. These sentences help express probability which we common in daily life. When expressing like dislikes, you can say, I like chocolate, or I don't like. You can also say, I enjoy reading books, I hate reading long line. These sentences help people understanding your preferences. When expressing surprise, you can say, wow, that's amazing, and I can't believe it. You can also say, really? No way or no way. These sentences make conversation lively, show your emotions clearly. When expressing agreement, you can say, I agree, that's right. You can also say, exactly, you are correct. When disagree politely, you can say, I don't agree, I see it differently, definitely. These sentences important in discussions or debates. When expressing gratitude, you can say, thank you very much, I really appreciate your help. You can also say, thanks a lot for everything, and I'm grateful for your support. These sentences show respect, kindness. When offering help, you can say, can I help you? Do you need any help? You can also say, I can do this for you. Would you like me to help? It makes your communication caring and supporting. When saying goodbye, you can say, goodbye, or see you later. You can also say, take care, have a nice day. When someone says goodbye to you, you can respond with the same sentence. These are polite ways to conversations. When making a phone call, you can say, hello, is this name? Can I speak to name please? You can also say, I am calling about, I wanted to ask you. These sentences very common for phone conversations. When asking phone, you can say, hello, this is name. Yes, speaking. You can also ask, who is calling? May I ask who is calling? These sentences make your phone communication polite and clear. When writing emails, messages, you can say, dear name, I hope you are doing well, or I am writing to inform you. You can also say, please let me know if you have any questions, and looking forward to your reply. These sentences are useful for professional follow communications. When apologize, you can formal way, you can say, I sincerely apologize for inconvenience, or I regret mistakes. You can also say, please accept my apology, or I hope you can forgive me. Formal apology is important on work and professional life. When making request politely, you can say, could you please send me documents, or would you mind helping me this task? You can also say, I would appreciate if you polite requests make communication respectful and professional. When talking about help, you can say, I have a headache, or I am feeling sick. You can also ask, are you feeling okay, or do you need a doctor? These sentences useful for everyday situation help. When expressing emotions, you can say, I feel happy or I am sad. You can also say I am excited or I am worried. Asking about emotional, you can say how do you feel? Are you okay? Thank you for listening.